Hey everybody, welcome back. We're going to do another Cutcliffe pattern. This is number 4, size 12 hook, primrose silk as always. And I'm going to wax it. I'm loving this Bill Bailey wax. Shout out to Mr. Bailey. Now the body is going to be a mix of turmeric dyed Hare Flax. This is a rabbit fur. This is a piece of a rabbit's back. And again, whoops, I got some fur everywhere. And then my mix of mouse and pine squirrel, which is kind of my water rat substitute. That's kind of what that looks like. It's going to be equal parts of all those three. The hair dyed turmeric and the rabbit fur you're going to shave like in my Cutcliffe Hare Flax shaving. Throw them all. I actually really like this dubbing, so I made a chunk. I throw it in a coffee grinder, give it a good mix, buzz it all together, and there you go. It's kind of a spiky olive gray brown. The rib is going to be primrose silk. This is buttonhole twist, pure silk, and the hackle is a smoky blue. This is cuello, or neck in Spanish. These are feathers that I buy from a shop in Spain that sells the neck feathers of Gallo de Leon. And I can put a link to that shop in the description of the video. And again, tying in your silk. We're going to tie in the rib here. And I'm going to keep it on the far side of the hook, wrapping back almost all the way to the bend. And just rotate a little bit to get that hook point out of the way and get ready for dubbing. Now the Bailey's wax is nice and tacky, so you can literally sort of touch dub, get the amount of dubbing you want on there, and then roll it on. In the background. I live in a quiet town, but I guess every now and then. And then right before the thorax here at the shoulder, I'm going to tie in the feather by the tip, and I've stroked all the fibers back. And I'm going to double it now before I dub the thorax here. And again, you just like you would, wrapping a soft hackle. You're just going to stroke these fibers back, and we're going to do it ahead of time. You just sort of leave it, doubles it. It's what's called doubling the hackle. And I'm just going to add a little bit more fur and dub the thick fur thorax here. Stop. Now we're going to wrap this rib. Hackle's a little bit in the way, so you just gotta keep an eye on it. Get up to that hackle, then cross over it. Do a couple more turns here through that thorax area. Couple turns tied down, one in front, just to double secure it, and we can clip it out. And now we're gonna work that hackle, so it's doubled, and we're going to spiral wrap it in open turns through that thorax up to the waiting silk there. And now we're going to do touching turns. That's 2, 3, tie it off. So 3 touching turns up there in the front. Kind of been hovering around that zone in the touching turn part. About 3. Most of these hackles. There are some that are specifically, and we'll get to those patterns where he says heavily hackled. So we're obviously going to have to do more than that. We'll just clean up. This is super spiky dubbing, so there's fur and hair everywhere. And then back to front whip finish. seat that knot really nicely well and cut it off. I sort of pull down and with like a V with my scissors. I just push through it. That clips it off, and clips it off pretty close. That's the fly. And here it is, a little closer up. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.